Good morning and welcome to this broadcast of WTV. I'm Ansley.
And I'm Erica. We have an amazing show today, starting with Donuts for Dads. Donuts for Dads is a day for the pre-kindergarten students and beginners to sing songs and show art to their dads. This year, it was held on March 21st. Students enjoyed donuts and orange juice and got to spend time in their classroom with their dads.
On February 18th, Bishop Robert Wright visited Smiths. He spoke in an all-school chapel service and gave a wonderful sermon about forgiveness. He also met with the student vestry and was able to see what they're doing for the school.
This year, St. Martin's had 43 students go to the Georgia Thespian Conference. ThesCon is a musical theater and acting competition, and this is the second time we have attended. All Smiths students performed well. Even though only one of our plays, On the Verge, qualified for nationals, many came close. There were also a variety of workshops where students were put out of their comfort zone. The workshops taught them valuable information about life as a thespian.
Every year, St. Martin's holds the Faculty versus Student Basketball Hoopla. This year, it was held on February 21st. During the event, the A basketball team plays against selected faculty members in an intense basketball game. The faculty tried their hardest but lost to the students by 1 point.
St. Martin celebrated Read Across America Day on Monday, March 2nd. It is also known as Dr. Seuss's birthday. For this special occasion, the entire school was allowed to wear crazy socks. Also, the classes that came to the library that day read Dr. Seuss books. The cafeteria was decorated in red and white, and the food was one fish, two fish, red fish, catfish, and Horton Hatches and eggplant parmesan.
And now, here is Julia with a special editorial about role models for young women.
In today's world, we look to the internet and TV for examples, yet sadly they don't give many positive examples for young children, especially girls, to follow. Young girls usually look up to music, TV, and movie stars because that is who they see on TV and in the magazines. Unfortunately, most of these women sing about needing love and good looks. Truthfully, even Disney princesses do not provide the kind of role models girls need because almost all their stories end happily ever after because they met a boy or get what they want. Girls need role models who will show them they don't need a prince to be happy and not everything is going to work out perfectly. I have grown up with the same role models many young girls have today, and have found that there are some celebrities who are positive role models, and there are several people in my life who have been positive role models for me. For example, my godmother was one of the first women on Ted Turner's executive board, and she has taught me how women should be treated by being a leader and role model in my life. A famous person who I believe is a positive role model for young girls is Jamie Grace. She is a young Christian pop star with Tourette's syndrome who tells girls to be themselves and shows that you do not need love to be happy. Girls need more positive influence, especially in today's world, and as a young woman, I realize that it's my generation of girls who need to step up and be positive role models for younger girls. If we can step up to the task, then younger girls will follow us, and we can proudly say that younger girls do have role models in this world.
On March 21st, the Peachtree Symphonic Winds performed at Smiths, led by Mr. Barbie. This program started in 2004 as a professional ensemble for Atlanta area musicians. This year, the 8th grade band members performed with them, and some 5th graders had a chance to direct. It was a great success and was great to listen to the wonderful music.
The Ash Wednesday service for chapel on March 5th was a special time for our school community. The Reverend Dan Heischman was the guest speaker. He said a very meaningful homily, and all the students received ashes for the start of Lent.
Miss Maria Rigby is the new advancement manager at St. Martin's. She grew up in Nashville and went to the University of Notre Dame. She graduated last May and started working at Smiths in July. She collects all charitable gifts that come into the school, manages the advancement office's database, and plans a lot of fun special events, including Grandparents' Day, which is her favorite job duty.
This year's Pop Day was held on March 19th. Middle school Pop Day ambassadors visited elementary school classes to read books about bullying and how we can stand up for people. The middle school watched a moving series of videos in small groups. The videos showed people standing up against bullying in tough situations and how we can include and accept everyone in our community. The middle schoolers also heard from speaker Kelsey Tanish. Miss Tanish had the students write down on a heart sticker what they were and what they were not. All the students stuck their stickers on banners and created a beautiful wall of hearts. This year's Pop Day was a great success.
This year, the fling had the theme Peach of a Party and was held at the Atlanta History Center. The guests enjoyed live entertainment, great food, dancing, a silent auction, and a live auction. The fling raised a lot of money for the school and was a huge success.
On Friday, February 28th, Elite Hoops basketball came to do a clinic at Smith's. For an hour and a half, students worked on their dribbling and shooting skills. They also had many short, half-court scrimmages to give students the in-game feel.
And now, here are Ansley and Garrett with the Warrior on the Street poll.
What's in a name? The which we call a rose? By any other name would smell as sweet. The famous Shakespeare wrote this in Romeo and Juliet to explain how a name does not change a person for who they are. If you had a chance to change your name, what would you change it to? We went around and asked different people around the school. Let's see what they say.
I would change my name to LeBron.
Nicole.
Alex.
Sarah.
Snowflake.
Ashley Rockefeller.
Sharkeisha.
Kimberly.
Anna.
Liza.
Rufus.
Jake.
Mackenzie.
Bob.
Gabby.
Snoop Dogg.
Hannah.
Dingleberry Magnum P.I.
Shay. Helen.
Shanae.
I would choose the name Faith.
Thanks for watching this episode of Warrior TV.
And remember to watch us on schooltube.com or at St. Martin's new YouTube channel. We'll see you next time.